What is up, everybody? JT Dangerously here once again. I am here to do my 2021 NFL Playoffs, AFC and NFC Divisional predictions. Now, Super Wildcard Weekend just ended tonight on a very special Monday Night Football with the Los Angeles Rams defeating the Arizona Cardinals. So Super Wildcard Weekend is in the books, and we're now into Divisional Weekend of the NFL Playoffs, and we will find out which 4 teams will advance to their respective conference championships. So I'm extremely excited to do my divisional predictions for you guys, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record on Super Wildcard Weekend was good. We went 4-2, so we're coming in hot, and I'm looking to keep it that way. So hoping this video we will continue the winning ways and get another postseason winning record. Hopefully. And hope you guys will be able to watch this video and all the fantastic videos we got on deck on the channel in the month of January this year, as well as in 2022. And as always, show your support on the channel as always, guys, by watching these videos. Super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, commenting your picks, your opinions, and representing your NFL teams in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today, guys, as a first time viewer and this is your first video, boy, you picked a good one if you're a huge fan of the NFL like myself and you're ready for divisional weekend of the 2021 NFL playoffs. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is just two. Woo woo! Can't thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into my divisional predictions. Let's start off with the divisional matchups that will happen on Saturday. Starting off with an AFC divisional showdown between the Cincinnati Bengals heading to Nashville to face the reigning AFC South Division champions and the #1 seed in the AFC, the Tennessee Titans. Now, the Bengals are coming off their victory on Wild Card Saturday over the Las Vegas Raiders. And let me just say something about the Raiders. The Raiders will definitely be back next year. I wouldn't be surprised they could make another wild card run, but I think the Raiders will make the playoffs next year. But the Bengals did get it done on Saturday, and the Bengals are back in the AFC divisional round for the first time in over 31 years. And the Bengals are looking to advance to the AFC Championship game for the first time since the Bengals' last Super Bowl run all the way back in 1988. So Bengals fans have been waiting 33 years to get back to the AFC Championship game, and this Bengals team can definitely get there, but it's not going to be easy. There's how you have the Tennessee Titans coming off a very good regular season, finishing up at 12-5, finding a way to get that #1 seed away from the Kansas City Chiefs and have home field advantage throughout the AFC playoffs. And the Titans are looking to advance to the AFC Championship game for the first time in 2 years. So coming from me in this AFC divisional showdown on Saturday to see who will advance to the AFC Championship game next weekend. Ooh, this is a tough pick because you got Joe Burrow versus Ryan Tannehill. You got Joe Mixon versus possibly the return of Derrick Henry. You got A.J. Brown versus Jamar Chase, who I think will win the Offensive Rookie of the Year this year. But this is a very tough pick with a trip to the AFC Championship on the line. So coming from me, I may get this one wrong, but I am going to go with Ryan Tannehill, Derrick Henry, and the Tennessee Titans to get it done at home and defeat the Cincinnati Bengals and advance to the AFC Championship game for the first time in 2 years. And our next matchup, it is an NFC divisional showdown between the San Francisco 49ers heading to Lambeau Field to face the reigning NFC North Division champions and the #1 seed in the NFC, the Green Bay Packers. Now, the San Francisco 49ers are coming off their huge road victory on Wild Card Sunday over the Dallas Cowboys. And let me just say something about the Cowboys. Now, I know a lot of Cowboys fans out there are going to say, JT, the refs screwed us, the NFL screwed us, but let's be all honest here, folks. The refs didn't screw the Cowboys. Roger Goodell didn't screw the Cowboys. The Cowboys screwed the Cowboys, because no playoff team deserves to win a playoff game with over 14 penalties on them. The Cowboys had 14 penalties against them on Sunday against the 49ers. That is absolutely unacceptable. And the fact is, the referee did the right thing. The refs have to touch the ball before that snap even happened. I know Cowboy fans are going to say that the refs screwed us. And I saw Cowboy fans throwing stuff at the refs. They were throwing stuff at Cowboys players. The fact is, the Cowboys screwed the Cowboys. And for me, the Cowboys are the Houston Rockets of the NFL. They can have amazing regular seasons, but when it comes to the playoffs, they don't show up. And that's the way it is. But the 49ers did get it done, and the 49ers are back in the NFC divisional round for the first time in over 2 years. And the 49ers are looking to advance to the NFC Championship game for the first time since their last Super Bowl run all the way back in 2019. Thursday, you have the Green Bay Packers coming off an absolutely amazing regular season, finishing up at 13-4, winning the NFC North Division title for the second consecutive year. And this Packers team is in Super Bowl or bust mode right now. Because for me, the Packers have to win the Super Bowl to keep Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay. Because this is Aaron Rodgers' last dance, and he wants to go out on top with a Super Bowl championship. And the Packers are looking to advance to the NFC Championship game for the first time in over a year. So coming from me in this NFC Divisional Showdown on Saturday to see who will advance to the NFC Championship game next weekend. Oh boy, this one's going to be good. Jimmy G Money versus Aaron Rodgers. And these two teams know each other very well when it comes to the playoffs. So you know these two teams have history. But coming from me, like I said, the Packers are in Super Bowl win or bust mode right now. And I am going to go with the discount double check of Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers to get it done at home and defeat the San Francisco 49ers and advance to the NFC Championship game for the first time in over 1 year. Go, Pack, go. And now the next matchup, which will happen on Sunday. Starting off with an NFC Divisional Showdown between the Los Angeles Rams heading to Raymond James Stadium to face the reigning NFC champions and the reigning and defending Super Bowl champions, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now the Rams are coming off their victory tonight on Monday Night Football over the Arizona Cardinals. And let me just say something about the Cardinals. Cliff Kingsbury and Kyler Murray will get this team back next year. I have a good feeling about that. But the Rams did get it done, and the Rams are back in the NFC Divisional round for the second consecutive year. And the Rams are looking to advance to the NFC Championship game for the first time since the Rams' last Super Bowl run all the way back in 2018. So the Rams have been waiting 3 years to get back to the NFC title game. Thursday, you have the reigning NFC and reigning Super Bowl champions, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, coming off their victory on Wild Card Sunday over the Philadelphia Eagles. And let me just say something about the Eagles. Jalen Hurts will bring this team back next year. I have a good feeling about that. But they just ran into a complete buzzsaw. That is Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. And the Buccaneers are back in the NFC Divisional round for the second consecutive year. And the Bucs are looking to make their repeat trip back to the NFC Championship and defend their crown and quite possibly win another Super Bowl championship for Tom Brady. So coming from me in this NFC Divisional Showdown on Sunday to see who will advance to the NFC Championship game. Ooh, this one's a tough one, but it's also a revenge game for the Los Angeles Rams because we all remember that 2018 Rams team. They were stopped by Tom Brady and my New England Patriots when he was there. So, you know, this game is definitely personal to a lot of those Rams that were denied that Super Bowl championship 3 years ago. But coming from me, as much as I think this Rams team is a very complete team, I can't go against Tom Brady and the reigning Super Bowl champs here. So coming from me, I may get this one wrong, but I am going to go with Tom Brady, the greatest of all time, and the reigning Super Bowl champions, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, to get it done at home once again and defeat a very good Los Angeles Rams team and advance back to the NFC Championship. And now the final divisional showdown, and this one I'm extremely excited for because it is the rematch of last year's AFC Championship showdown between the Buffalo Bills heading to Arrowhead to face the reigning AFC champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Now these two met last year in the AFC Championship game where the Chiefs went on to beat the Buffalo Bills and go to Super Bowl 55 and fall short to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So this is the much anticipated rematch here in the divisional round on Sunday. Now starting off with the Bills, they're coming off their absolute beatdown victory on Saturday over my New England Patriots. And let me just say something about my Patriots. Even though we got smashed and I kind of felt like that was going to happen, I'm still proud of my New England Patriots. We had a fantastic year this year. Mac Jones had a fantastic year in his first year in New England. I have a good feeling Bill Belichick and Mac Jones will bring my Patriots back. But the Buffalo Bills did get it done, and the Bills are back in the AFC Divisional round for the second consecutive year, and the Bills are looking to advance to the AFC Championship for the second year in a row. Now, here's how you have the Kansas City Chiefs coming off their victory on Sunday night over the Pittsburgh Steelers. And let me just say something about the Steelers. As a longtime NFL fan, I want to say thank you, Big Ben Roethlisberger, for what you did for the NFL, what you did for the Pittsburgh Steelers organization. And I have a good feeling Big Ben will be in the Hall of Fame very, very soon. But again, thank you, Big Ben, for what you did for the NFL. But the Chiefs did get it done, and the Chiefs are back in the AFC Divisional round for the second consecutive year. And the Chiefs are looking to make a repeat trip back to the AFC Championship and defend their crown and quite possibly get back to the Super Bowl. So coming from me in this AFC Divisional showdown on Sunday to see who will advance to this year's AFC Championship game between the two teams that were fighting for it last year. Ooh, this one's going to be so good. This one's going to be an absolute banger of a divisional showdown in the AFC. You got Josh Allen versus Patrick Mahomes. This one's going to be so good. But coming from me, I am going to go with Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills to get it done on the road this time and defeat the Kansas City Chiefs and advance back to the AFC Championship and look to finally get back to the Super Bowl. So my NFC Championship showdown will possibly be Rodgers versus Brady, Buccaneers versus Packers, and my AFC Championship showdown will be the Music City Miracle Part 2 between the Buffalo Bills and the Tennessee Titans. And those are my 2021 NFL Playoffs, AFC and NFC Divisional predictions. Now I want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Comment below, who do you see winning on Divisional Weekend of the NFL Playoffs? Do you see any upsets happening on Divisional Weekend? And let me know, what is your potential AFC Championship showdown and what is your potential NFC Championship showdown? For me in the AFC, it's Bills and Titans, and in the NFC, it's Buccaneers and Packers. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know all of your picks and your opinions. And as always, represent your NFL teams in the comment section. Even if they didn't make the playoffs this year or were eliminated on wildcard weekend, still represent them in the comment section. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course, reply right back to Vika's comments. And your opinions are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching my divisional predictions today. Now, before you guys go, as always, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. We're officially over 1,000 subscribers strong. So if you guys are not subscribed to the channel yet, what are you guys waiting for? If you're a fan of professional wrestling, when it comes to New Japan Pro Wrestling, All Elite Wrestling, and Ring of Honor Wrestling, and the WWE, and if you're a fan of professional sports when it comes to the NFL, the NBA, Major League Baseball, the NHL, college football, college basketball, super kick that subscribe button, folks. It's free, and you become part of this bigger, dangerous alliance. And I will see you guys next week for my official Royal Rumble 2022 predictions, Reigns Rollins 9, and Lesnar Lashley, and my official 2021 NFL Playoffs, AFC and NFC Championship predictions. Later days, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Stay safe and peace.